Wow, okay, what an abrupt place to end last video. But some stuff happened, which I'll probably talk about right now. Let's see. Yay, I'm back. Holy shit, some big stuff is happening. Namely, my dad basically came up to me and was like, we should have a conversation, like human to human. And oh, let's resolve this. A porky. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of looks like a turkey. And it just pooped. Damn. Okay, that was a little odd. But yeah, my dad, like, sat me down. Well, I was making pasta, and he's like, let's have a conversation human to human. I'm like, that's odd, because we never ever talk, except for that one time he told us, like, that he cheated on my mom. But it was just such an insane, transphobic lecture, kind of. It started off with him being like, well, tell me, what are you? Like, what sexuality are you? And I was like, why do you need to know that? Why is that something you need to know? Like, we never talk. We don't interact with each other. It's like, why is that something you need to know? Which is freaky. And I don't know, he just kept saying he just wants to know, he just wants to know, he just wants to know, and I didn't tell him shit. I'd rather let him suffer. But yeah, it was a crazy conversation. He was basically saying that, like, because I'm pretty sure he knows I'm trans. I think he thinks I'm gay, which is kind of funny. But he's basically like, I'm never gonna accept you. Yeah, no matter what, I'm just not gonna accept you. If you ever change my name, lose my last name, don't attend my funeral. So many crazy things were said. So many insane things were said by him that it was just, like, incredibly shocking. I did tell him that he should just go die then, because he kept going on that whole, you know, I'm gonna die soon, and deep down, like, everyone should love their father and stuff like that. Like, how sad it is that you guys don't talk to me, or I don't know, I just had enough with it. I'm like, you should just die. You should just die, you know you're going to hell. You know what you've done. And he was just basically like, I don't want you to, you know, mope about being depressed because I was a bad dad. Basically, like, it's all your fault kind of stuff. Holy shit, a zombie. Oh, Steven. A live. Well, that's freaky. These people know me. Oh, good. Didn't I die? More. More. I want to live more. Ew. She has a bald spot. Oh my. Is that you? My, how you grow. Why, there's so much of you that I could eat for 3 days and 3 nights and still have leftovers. Okay, honestly, kind of cute, the sprites. And his cohorts. Let's hear this music. Is it just strums? Something's gonna happen. Okay, okay. Well, I'm fighting 3 of them, so let's lower their offense. Oh, it's just one guy. An enemy. So this is all single target, and I guess this is just it. Let's see. I'm goated. Okay, honestly, not too bad. Hey, the text sounds wet. But basically, it was, oh my god, there's more of them. It was such an insane conversation that got very heated in the way that conversations do with my dad. Because he's just very convinced that he's correct. He started talking to me about genetics. At one point when I was like, oh yeah, you know where you're going to hell. He's like, at least I can die knowing I was a man and I love women. And it was just so fucking weird. But basically, oh my god, another standout thing is like, how could you be the way you are knowing that I'm your dad and everything I believe in and what people are gonna say? And I was just like, I've literally never thought of you ever in my life when I've made a decision. Like, I don't think about you at all. It's just such an incredibly odd conversation. But the reason I'm bringing this up, aside from it just being so jarring, like the time where I put up the lamp and he saw like a refraction, rainbow refraction, he's like, I'm gonna kick you out unless you take that lamp out. The result is that, yeah, I'm gonna move out very soon. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna take this shit from you. I just told them, like, as soon as I move out, I'm literally never talking to you, you're never gonna hear from me again. Yeah, so you're not gonna have to worry about me. Like, we barely talk as it is, you're never gonna see me again. Like, don't worry. No problem here. So yeah, that happened, and I do have, I'm moving in with Jane and Koto. We were kind of thinking about it for a bit, but now it's just like gonna happen, like for sure. Which is nice. I mean, I have been staying over there like for increasing amount of times because it's just nice living with them. But that's actually happening. I'm actually gonna move out and be with Jane and Koto because like this is insano mode. I can't live like this. Oh, it's Old Man West's son. What's his name? You sure do love to walk around at night, do you? Did you not just notice these zombies? But yeah, Dad is fucking crazy. Let's see. True connoisseurs know that this is the ultimate shovel of highest quality. Wow, I want that. I actually got him to admit that he hit me as a child for once. At first I was like, because we were talking about how he was a shitty dad, who literally just functioned as a glorified bank account. Not even a good one. Who we never saw him, ever. Because he's like, oh, where did I go wrong? I'm just like, normal parents, when they see their children have interest, you know, they try to like, you know, take an interest in their child's interests, but the only time I would ever see him is literally when he would get home from work and he would go to his bed and watch TV. That's literally the only time I would have a conversation when he would just say like, hi Teo, and I'd be like, hello. That's literally the only time I would see him, and I feel like that started happening once we collectively decided to stop going to church. And at first he reacted by hitting us a lot and being really mean to us, and then he just like stopped interfacing with us entirely. And at first he's like, I never hit you. He's like in the laughing, I never hit you. Come on, I never hit you. Which is just crazy how much amount of cognitive dissonance he has. But I was like, yeah, you fucking hit me. Yeah, you hit me. Why would I lie about that? And eventually he was like, okay, I hit you, but I didn't really hit you. The one that I really beat was Steven. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then eventually he just went to like, okay, I did actually beat you, but you should be grateful that I beat you. because now you know the disciplines of knowing like what it is, like the feel of a belt, and I'm just like, you're insane, you're fucking crazy. You just can't recognize that you make mistakes. Mother of twins for Everdale, daughter of Alec. Yeah, I feel like I'm recalling this in snippets. Because that night, that conversation was such a nightmare fever dream. I was just finding my own business, making pasta, man. The sketch of the area. Ooh. Alright, I need to find the bridge. The entrance. You said there was like an underground entrance somewhere? Ant. From nowhere in particular you hear a voice. And that voice is mine! Watch where you're stepping, will ya? I'm like standing right here. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. I've been watching you fight for a while now, but I just can't take it anymore! Fights are all about rhythm. I know this, but how would you know about this if you didn't... if this ant didn't speak to you? You know, like boom, 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 and stuff. When you're in battle, there's a very specific rhythm that matches the enemy's beat. Pick up on that rhythm and the victory will be yours. If you're really good, you can even pull off 16-hit combos. Yeah, I'm good. I hereby name these sound battles. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, maybe the secret entrance is in that house? Okay. Oh! Let's fight the doggy, let's fight the grave. Ooh, this goes a little crazy. But yeah, my dad just like refused to take any accountability for anything. He did his whole shtick where he's like, you know, I love all people. You know, I'm a pastor, I'm a man of God, I love all people. Then I'm like, okay, then just call me and, you know, you by respect us enough to like call us by our names and, you know, respect our identities. And he's like, I'm not gonna do that. And he just did a weird rant where he's like, whoa. Ooh. It's speeding up. Boom, 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 boom. Kinda scary. Dun dun dun. I wonder if that's dynamic. Oh god. Oh, it is. That's really cool! Is it slow now? Dun 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 dun. That's too fast. It is dynamic. That's so fun! He's edging. Is he gonna like kill me in one hit if it lands? Dun 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 dun. Okay. What was I gonna say? He was basically telling me if he saw, okay, this is a trigger warning. I should have led up with this transphobic rant, transphobic dad rant. He was basically saying if he went to a drive-thru and he saw, this is his own words, he saw a man and he saw like a man in the dress, he would address her correctly and he wouldn't like, you know, question her identity. He would take it as it is and he would be polite and respectful. And I was like, okay, so why can't you extend that to family members? Why can you respect the complete stranger's pronouns and identity, but when it comes to family members, why is there suddenly a problem? And he's like, he just like, cause you're family. It's like, cause I know you. And I'm just like, it's just so fucking crazy. I don't know. He's insane and I hate him. Yeah, but it was a stressful day. Out of nowhere. And now I have plans to move in with Jin and Koto. Concrete plans. I'm looking for a job out there where they live. And they're being so nice. They're like, please live with us, please live with us. A detached leech suddenly attacked. Ew. Let's kick him. Oh, that's simple. They're being so cool and nice, which they always are. And yeah. Yeah, one of these days when I record one of these videos, I'm gonna be in a new place. Oh shoot, it's scary, okay. Have I gotten better? Or maybe they made it easier. Running bomb. I could use healing items. Kinda want like a new weapon. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know how to feel about my dad. I hate him. Most of the times I don't think about him at all until moments like that come up when I'm like, oh right, there's a reason why I don't like you. Ouch, ouch. But yeah, him saying just like randomly, like, if you change your name, lose my last name, just makes me want to keep his the last name we have. If anything, it makes me want to change my entire name to his full name. But that's kind of lame. But just to spite him. Oh, that would be amazing. What's that? Oh, that's a freaking shrimp. Dun, dun. I'm goated! Please give me some lobster meat or something. Thank you. Okay. Why does this even exist? It's like a mine. Hello, little leeches. I need an AoE attack. And if you're wondering, didn't I just get a job? Why am I looking for a new job? That is true. Something insano mode happened at that job. One thing that was very fun, kind of frustrating, was that I was hired as back of house in the kitchen, which is cool. No problems with that. Let's see. How many is one of the main tricks of fighting? How you guys? Yeah, sometimes I sneak up. Oh, the side works too. You'll see. And the neutrals play. Cool. Go forth, young man. Go, 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 and all that. So there you have it. Now to end this with a sparrow like chip chip. Yeah, I was back of the house. The thing that was surprising to me, well, not really surprising, but back of the house, everyone pretty much only spoke Spanish, which I honestly thought was very cool, except the person who hired me was essentially like one of the only, there was two managers. One was named Stephanie and one was Chloe. Chloe was really cool. They were both very cool, but Stephanie was the only one who spoke Spanish. Chloe didn't. So only she could hear what was happening in the back of the house. And, you know, being a manager and stuff, she usually wasn't there, so it's just usually Chloe there. And basically back of the house people were just like... Okay, everyone was good. Everyone was cool. People were doing their jobs, people were competent, everything was good, except for my kitchen manager, the person who was overseeing my training. He was just the worst machismo, misogynist, watermelon guy. He was watermelon. Ironic, because it's like mi gente, why? He was just a shithead. He was just an incredible shithead. It was like that scene in The Bear where he's like, why are you so slow? It's like, do you think you're tough? Like, stuff like that. It just felt exactly like that. So spiteful, so teenage, so gross. Just so passive aggressive. Like, he would roll his eyes and go at like stuff. And this was, again, I was learning. I was very competent. Everyone else was I'm getting heated when it's time to relax. But point is, he was very abusive. At one point, I'm just like, fuck this. I'm not gonna take this shit from you. I don't deserve to be treated from this. And I literally got up, put my like hat and my badge on the desk, and Chloe like just came up and was like, cause she could tell what was happening just from like body language, even though she didn't understand the language, and she just told me, it was like, was it him? And I was like, yeah, he's just a piece of shit who's just so frustrating and passive aggressive to work with. And she's like, that's all I needed to hear. I'm sure there's been other occasions where this has happened, which was foreshadowed by them like immediately putting me to work, asking if one, I could take criticism, which I can as long as it's not passive aggressive and like given by like a man child. And the last person was in my position quit after like 2 months. So yeah, I lasted there about a week. The food was great. The food genuinely yummy. But my last straw was when I cut a sandwich and it was just like a little bit off. Like literally like, I would say less than 5 degrees off perfect center. And this guy was like, and he's like, look at this. Look at me. Do you think this is acceptable? And it was just so patronizing and so disgusting. And like the other, he was the only man. He was like the only man. The other women just like stood up for me. They're like, this is okay. But he was just like hammering on like just authority machismo shit. And I was just like, fuck this. I'm out. I did end up crying a lot in the bus. It was such a frustrating experience. Oh, it's Old Man What's his son. What's his name? You made it through that underground passage without being done by all the monsters? How about you? That's really something. Want inside the castle, do ya? Afraid that's not gonna happen. The gate's locked and won't budge at all. Only, oh hell yeah, is to climb up the walls. So I need to use my wall steeples. So he just has like his own underground farm over here. Potato. Toe. So true. My humble little lasagna veg. Oh, fuck yeah. Can I steal some lasagna? I like how they're still using that. But yeah, I ended up crying a lot, ended up quitting. I knew it was gonna happen. Like, I just feel it welling up inside me where I'm just like, I don't want to be here anymore. And yeah, I do want to clean up it. I don't know, but my third day I was just like, I'm dreading seeing this one specific person, but the rest of the job is so manageable, so like doable. But just interacting with this one person is just a nightmare. I was like, I don't want to go to work. And as soon as I thought that, I was like, oh my god, it's done. And that moment was just him, the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm actually making a comic, it's like pretty much done. So I'll show you that later. Watch where you're stepping, Willie. I'm standing right here, you know? Ant. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. Looks like you still haven't gotten... I have gotten the hang of the battle rhythms. To really grasp a rhythm, you gotta learn the enemy's beat. Wait, you didn't know you can hear the enemy's heartbeat by putting it to sleep? Oh my god, okay. Well, I knew, so now you better know too. Don't worry though, you can still fight just fine without doing any of this rhythm stuff, of course. That's a lie. This game gets exponentially harder if you're not doing that extra damage. That's a lie! Well, that's all. Thank you very much. Whoa. She's staring at me. You get the odd feeling that the woman in the painting is staring at you. She literally is. Okay. Save frog. No, I'm not a ghost frog. Shall I save your game? Is it really just supposed to be me in here? I feel like I should have another party member. Totally suspicious is not an enemy suit of armor. Okay. Oh wow, it actually was not an enemy. Let's see. What is this, Atlas? The statue's title is written on the plate. Title, Heavy Metal. True, it is heavy. Can I knock it down? Let's see. Oh! I honestly didn't expect that to work. Jump down. Yeah, I'll jump down. Treasure? What the hell? Did he just poison me? You feel sick. Not yet. Do I have a status effect or is that just flavor? Yeah, I think it's just flavor. Nauseated. What the hell, dude? Okay. You know that feeling when you're just kind of bleh and can't eat anything at all? When that happens, a fresh mint will freshen you right up. Okay. Oh, does nauseated stop me from using items? I want to do a fight with nauseated to see what it actually does before I cure it. Whoa. Yeah. Is it that I could just exit through here? I wonder what he says now that it's open. No one's inside. They're not even the king of a show or Queen Sanaka. It's just an old crumbling castle now. But the only thing in there are ghosts and spooks. Ain't no point in climbing the wall to get inside if you ask me. Okay. There are ghosts in here. Save your game. Yes. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Suspicious painting. Okay. I feel like everything's gonna come alive. Ooh! There's no need to rush. 5 seconds rejuvenates. How fancy. You know, if I had a castle, I would want a hot spring at the bottom floor. Oh, he takes off his shirt. Wow, immersion. That's what I need right now. Does hot spring cure my status effects? It does. Wow, I didn't get to see what Nostrus does, but that's okay. Let's go this story place. Ghosts. I feel like I know the heartbeat, but let me check here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, they don't have hearts? Is that how that works? Oh! Dun 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 dun. Easy. Dun dun dun. Don't burp on me. I'm just worried if those like, not worried. I'm just wondering if those little delays and disruptions in the music is there to throw you off the beat. Like that. That's so interesting. See right here, it's a full dun 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 dun, and he's dead. Rotten eclair. Can I eat that? Okay, not too bad. Ew, spiders. Oh, actually kind of cute. Bum, 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 bum. Is it this? Dun, dun, dun. Let's try hearing your heartbeat. I wonder if I'm doing faster than it needs to be. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Oh, and it keeps playing throughout. That's very helpful. It doesn't stop once you hit him. Okay, let's skip. I remember you get a party member, but I don't remember how you get her. I'm getting all this rotten food. I mean, I might as well eat it. Let's see, rotten eclair. Oh, can I give these to ghosts? Okay, let's eat some food. How much cheese does cheese? Oh, he loves. Oh shoot! I shouldn't have used that. Full heal. I mean, it makes sense that everything's rotten. I mean, beef jerky would survive. Ooh, little slime guy. I didn't even know that was its back. Ew! Big bro, put some pants on. This is cool music. What? He's just like a guy. He looks so tired. Let's hear the beat. So it's not just BPM. Well, it kind of is. Dun, 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 dun. Interesting. I mean, there's only so many, like, music tracks. There's a freaking barrel that's moving towards me. ¿Ah? ¿Qué pasó?
¿A qué hora vas a ocupar acá?
Lo voy a necesitar para la entrevista como las 12:30.
Ahorita voy a ir al Costco yo. Ya vengo, ¿qué decir?
¿Puedo ganar un chicken bake?
¿Ah?
Chicken bake.
Pero te doy el dinero porque yo no puedo pagar.
Okay. Right. Oh, that's gonna be the end of there. Chicken bake time.